Most people are too afraid to be themselves, and from personal experience, you should not be afraid to do that. Because I costed myself so many years by pretending to be somebody that I was not. And I'll tell you a story. Throughout most of my life, I didn't have many friends. But in middle school, I would say I was the most me than any other time in my entire life. Because I was the most independent, really. As funny as that sounds, my parents weren't very parental. So I had to make all my own decisions. And I didn't have many friends. And going into 8th grade, into high school, I started to kind of shift myself a little bit in a negative way. And I learned some things. I can take every opportunity, negative or positive, as a learning experience and take something positive away from it. But from doing football, where I changed my life after doing martial arts for, the previous couple of years, I decided that I should fit in with other people, and I should be like other people. I should be a jock. I should be an idiot. I should be cool, and I should use slang, and I should do this, and I should do that. And really until last year, freshman year of college, I was not myself from 8th grade to freshman year of college. And if you could do the math, that's about 6 years. I was not myself for about 6 years, which is crazy to think about. I tried to act like other people to win their attention and their respect. I tried to forcefully do bad habits to fit in with other people. I tried to forcefully not do good things to fit in with other people. And I ignored my callings and my fulfillments and my satisfactions that I would have with myself doing other things and not doing certain things. And I just didn't do those things. I did things that I wouldn't do. I acted certain ways that I wouldn't normally act. And this led me to have fake friends for 6 years. I had a couple of friends that I made before then, in that period, that stayed with me. And like 1 or 2 friends, at the tail end of that period that stayed with me because it was my transformation period. But for 6 years, I had no friends because it wasn't myself. I did football. I did track. I tried hard in school, as stupid as that sounds to some of you. I did things that I didn't want to do just to fit in with other people and make friends, even though they weren't quality friends. And after trying so hard for 6 years to make friends with those kinds of people, I don't even talk to those people anymore. The people I've least tried to be friends with, by just being myself and inviting them into me, inviting them in with my presence, I've become better friends with, which is really crazy to think about. So, key takeaway, just be yourself. Don't try to pretend to be somebody you're not just to impress other people. Like, we can always learn and evolve and change and grow, but at our core, there's always going to be something that calls to us, that says we're this way and not this way. And it's just the way life is. I don't have all the answers, and I wish I did. But you have to follow who you are. You have to follow things that align with who you are. Because if you don't, you're living out of balance. And people will realize that. People will see that you're not authentic, that you're not relatable, that you're fucking weird and socially inept. And that's how I was living for the longest time. So, be yourself and just do what you want to do. And if you love yourself and if you're confident with yourself, people will come to you. So don't worry too much.